Hello, kia ora, haere mai. Come and join me. My name's Suzy. What's your name? Would you like a story? Oh good, I've got a really good book here. Have you read this one before? It's The Lonely Book. And it's a really good book. It's also a song. Did you know that? It's a song that is written and sung by Chris Sanders. And this is what it sounds like.
They did what they could do to make that lonely book look bleak. That very hungry caterpillar had nibbled round the edge. A donkey that was wonky buckarooed from the ledge. It got tangled up, spun around, caught a Charlotte's sticky web.
Help me!
And the tiger spilled his tea upon the
It's good, isn't it?
cover spread.
Well, you can find that song on Spotify, on iTunes, any of those platforms. You can even find the music video on YouTube. But today, we're going to have it as a story. And we'll start by looking at the cover. The Lonely Book, written and sung by Chris Sanders, illustrated by Natalie Conaty. And when you open up the cover, there's a special place here on this first page for you to write your name. The little treasure who owns this book is it you? And if you're really lucky, you might even get a signed copy, a book that's signed by Chris. Now here's a photograph of Chris and Natalie. Natalie is his cousin. And then you turn the page and the book begins, except I need to know if you're nice and comfy and ready for a story. Are you comfy? Shall we begin? Okay, here we go. The Lonely Book. In a bustling little bookshop on the other side of town is a shelf that's full of children's books, where the kids all gather round. Books old and new, some big, some small, some thick and some quite thin, others wide and others tall, to read or colour in. But one book always seems left out. It's never picked at all. Its cover's drab, all tattered up, whatever did befall. It seems the other books around have quite a cheeky streak. They did what they could do to make that lonely book look bleak. It's a bit mean, isn't it? That very hungry caterpillar had nibbled round the edge. A donkey that was wonky buckarooed it from the ledge. It got tangled up, spun round, caught in Charlotte's sticky web. And the tiger spilt his tea upon the front cover spread. Poor old lonely book. Well, it's quite some competition to be the reader's choice, trying to stand out amongst such literary noise. Pick me! No, pick me! Some books have sparkly covers, gold stickers to attract the kids that swarm around the shelf where all the books are stacked. Those are cool looking books, aren't they? The Lonely Book would love to have a following of fans, but it seems that everyone these days wants a captain in underpants. The other books block it from view, turn it the wrong way round, and if they're feeling really mean, they turn it upside down. Poor old lonely book. Well, James, he threw his giant peach and it splattered down the front. And Peter tried to eat it for his yummy rabbit lunch. Beneath that big yet friendly giant, it's becoming quite a crunch. And Bob, he soaked the pages through. Oh, what a naughty sponge. What sponge is that, do you think? Now, if that book could speak out loud, was able to relay its feelings on this matter, It probably would say, if someone had the gumption to pick me off the shelf, they'd probably realise I'm not too different from themselves. A spine is running down my back to keep me standing tall. And when I open up, I make you smile and laugh and all. My outside might be dull and worn, but my inside's full of colour. Have you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Have you heard that saying? That's a good one, isn't it? A wicked witch cast a spell to curse that lonely book. There were splashes, tears and rips from the evil pirate hook. Alice smashed her looking glass while trying to take a look, and the bat car drove across the book while chasing all the crooks. And then one day, to its surprise, a little lad walked up. He saw the lonely book in shreds and looking down on luck. He picked it up, eyes were wide, looking quite aghast that no one ever picked the book, so he snapped it up quite fast. Inside the book were treasure maps of fortunes yet unfound. It showed the places where to dig a big hole in the ground. He raced away with book in hand to start his treasure quest. The not-so-lonely book looked back to see the book's bereft. Come back! Why didn't he pick me? It was their turn, wasn't it? In that bustling little bookshop on the other side of town is a shelf that's full of children's books where the kids all gather round. So make sure that the next time you look carefully around, because deep inside of everything there's treasure to be found. All the books saying, what about us? Hey, over here! And the kids all want the lonely book. The lonely book's not lonely anymore, is it? And there we go. That's the treasure map inside the lonely book. Dig here. And that's the end of the story. Now on this page is some information about the book and about the other books that Chris Sanders has written. They are all books with songs with them too. And right here at the back of the book, a CD. This has the song, The Lonely Book, on it. If you want to find out more about The Lonely Book, you can head to angelstar.co.nz. angelstar.co.nz. And if you want to see Chris Sanders and all the times that he's visited me here, just click on this link. That's his playlist. You'll even find the time when Natalie came to visit. Do you know what she talked about? The Lonely Book. Go and check it out now. And then come and visit me again soon. I'll have another really cool book for you. Ka kite e hoa. Goodbye, my friend.